Slow down, I can't keep up, please keep me up. I won't let you down. When I stay up, I won't make a sound. The life we make is not a mess. I'll give until there's nothing left. And I admit I'm not the best. Tell yourself throughout the stress, best is yet to come, I guess. I'm mad but I won't let you know. I deal with shit on my own, feeling like I gotta go. I got a garden to grow. I think I'm moving too fast, but you say I'm taking it slow. My sweater's all full of holes, it's from all of the dope that I smoke. Hey, I think I see it written in the stars. I think this is just who we are, I don't think it's that hard. Hey, maybe I can make this work for me. Maybe this is just how it's supposed to be. Slow down, I can't keep up, please keep me up. I won't let you down. When I stay up, I won't make a sound. Why don't we go? You don't have to be alone. How would I know? This fear is not your true home. 'Cause you are the archer, and I am the mark. When your shot surrounds me, the night sky will gain a new star. You don't have to be alone. Why don't we go? This fear is not your true home. Becky, I hope you like this.
It's over 9,000.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Becky, hold up, let me get the checky. Band shirts all of my dressy. Throwing shade like Loch Nessie. Grab up my bucket, this is getting messy. I don't need this, it's petty. Don't care if you think I'm sexy. Miss me with that shit, yeah, I put my heart on decky. Becky, what are you on? I have been smoking since dawn. Eric is making spaghetti while Ricky is mowing my lawn. Cherry, I'm moving on. Wear a tuxedo to prom. Watching Star Trekkie with Becky, ignore all the lazies and yawn. I don't mean no disrespect, I don't know what you expect. I just tried to make a song you guys would like and be impressed. Listen up if you feel depressed. Fuck that apartment complex. Make a change to your address while I make that rhythm flex. I am done being suppressed. I am done with second best. I don't wanna save my progress by myself by my request. Take a look at your family crest. Set your soul up to invest. Keep the river inside your chest and keep that emo Midwest.
I don't need all this aggression. It only worsens my depression. Need a change in my profession. It's a struggle just to carry on. I don't need to have a mansion. That is not my expectation. I don't get all this fixation. I'm getting out of this rotation.
Becky, she ain't got time for that. You don't see her clapping back. Got her luggage up on the rack. Hypochondriac attack. Don't wanna be that maniac. I've been watching that Zodiac. She is just a lumberjack, but she got that life on track.
Try me, bitch. I don't mean no disrespect. I don't know what you expect. I just try to make a song you guys will like and be impressed.
Listen up if you feel depressed. Forget about me complex.
Make it change your address while I make that for the flex.
I am done being suppressed. I am done with second best.
I don't wanna save my progress by myself by my request.
Take a look at your family crest. Set your soul up to invest.
Keep the river inside your chest to keep that emo Midwest.
Ah, shit.
Working on this editing might take a couple hours. Make some bagels taste sour, then I take a shower.
Here we go again.
Amazon unboxing till it makes me feel better. Then I'll cover up the comments like some stretches in my sweater. Ready? Ain't felt this good since I broke up with Becky. I get my Torrid on, I'm feeling sexy. Miss my pill reminders cause I'm on too many meds. Yeah, I gotta stay in bed, but I'm feeling good. I don't do my taxes, I might need some help. I don't plant a garden, I get lettuce off the shelf. I don't wanna work hard, I just want the clout. I don't like my girlfriend, so I switch them out. I don't wear a seatbelt, it only slows me down. When I order Uber Eats, I gotta have the hash browns. Yeah, I got a couple lawsuits, I had to leave town. I don't have a license, my girl drives me around. Target haul, Torrid haul, don't check the price, I got it. That money stacking up like those calories I counted.
Hey guys, so today's kind of a
Hey guys. It's good to see everyone. Hello to California and Germany. I don't know if Germany left already. That was cool. That was cool though. Hope everyone's doing well. It is currently about 12:30 where I'm at. So, you know. Oh, that's a good thing to hear. That there's twerking going on to my music. That's very nice to hear. I've never heard that one before. So basically, I saw that there was a new video from Amber the other day. I saw that it was her going to the hospital, and I'm just like, more of this. Oh my gosh. And you know, I feel for Amber. I feel for Amber, but I'm just like, what could possibly be in this stream, you know? So I started it up. I got 47 seconds in, and I was just like, what? Like, both me and Lily were kind of just like doing stuff while I had this on, and both of us were just like, what do you mean? What do you mean? So I was like, I need to just do something quickly, right? So the live stream was the answer. Oh yeah, man, I do all the music. Originally, at the end of the live stream, I'll play some guitar for you guys. I've been thinking about that being a cool thing, so. But if you guys are ready, grab yourself a snack and strap in, because we're headed towards the Amberverse.
guys, so today's kind of a busy day for me. I feel super stressed, super overwhelmed, full of anxiety. I have my psychologist appointment, which is like therapy, hardcore therapy, which I'm not looking forward to at all.
See, I'm like, we're like 10 seconds in. 10 seconds in. That's a terrible attitude. That's a terrible attitude towards therapy, right? Like, how can you be like, oh, I gotta go to my therapist appointment? Why are you even going? Why go?
But a big reason why is because I have my CT scan today. And before my CT scans, I like to spend the whole day kind of just like marinating in the fact that I have to go do this because...
Okay, first of all, she's using the term marinating, which just, Amber, please stay away from Please. You can't do that. Why don't you just stew in your own thoughts? me and Lily were coming up with puns like for 5 minutes straight. she said something like, oh my god, I can't remember what she said, but I said, yeah, her community is a real melting pot after that. And oh my god, we were just being so stupid. But she said, I wanted to stop here because she said, before I go to my CT scans, I usually do that. Like, before, what? You're saying that, like, this is a regular thing. Like, yeah, I go get CT scans regularly. And before I do that, I usually go to Starbucks. Like, what? This is not a regular thing. This is not a regular thing.
I hate it so much, but I can't because now I have to marinate in the fact that I'm about to probably go cry in therapy, and it just sucks. So that's what's happening for today.
The pool of brine.
It is Friday, so I'm probably not even going to get my CT scans until like next week, which is upsetting because like I need them now. Want them now. I want to know what's wrong with me. I will say though, I do feel better today, but I'm not going to hold my breath.
I want it now. I want it now.
Because when this first started happening, which was like 3 weeks ago, it just randomly stopped for like a week and then came back full force with like extra little symptoms. So I'm not going to hold my breath on anything like that, but I'm just going to say like the pain is slightly better today.
I mean,
I still have
I wouldn't hold my breath on any
breath
healthcare
moment,
stuff.
but it's a little better today. So I am happy about that. But yeah, and my doctor's having me take this like puff thing to see if that like helps. I don't have my tripod in here. You guys usually are like, why don't you use a tripod?
Why don't you use a tripod? Jesus.
9 times out of 10, surprisingly, I am using a tripod. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but it's that tiny little, it's that little crappy tripod. Like, the one that's literally like 3 fingers tripod. You might as well just have your phone set up like with a little poppet stand. It's like the same level of balance.
I'm gonna do my little puff for you guys because I haven't done them today. I have to do 2 of them. This is for like inflammation of the lungs in case my lungs are like inflamed. I don't even know. I hate it. And then you have to turn it, do it again. Okay.
That's an inhaler.
I guess I did it right.
That's a weird inhaler. I've never seen an inhaler like that. No, my lungs are not dangling. Thank God. But I do have something called reactive airway disease. It's a stupid condition brought on probably by too much smoking. And basically nowadays I can be set off by like a smell. I could be driving by a weird restaurant and I'm just like, that was weird. Yeah, dude. But I've never quite seen an inhaler like that. That's some weird respiratory like gun thing. I don't know. Kind of looks like something like the Ozempic shot. Actually, it looks very similar.
And then I have to stay hydrated for my CT scan. But yeah.
I swear to God, I mentioned this before, that when she drinks water on camera, she like chugs it so that she can be like, look at all the water I drink. Like, it's weird. I don't know. Just a little mention there.
This whole day, I'm just absolutely dreading. Ugh. And
Well, I don't know if you've heard the lyrics in my songs. Well, you see, I live in Kentucky, so we can't talk about things like that. The things that I smoke.
just uploaded a video, and people be complaining about me doing Legos. You guys, come on. I'm
not complaining about her Legos whatsoever.
I'm pretty sure in my last video I said that I liked her Legos. I don't know if I actually ever made that into a video though. I recorded a segment about that, and I was like, this is enjoyable. I liked the Lego segment. I didn't like her, like, being all drama-y during it, but, like, I thought it was okay. You know, take it from the woodworker guy who puts time-lapse videos on my other channel. I thought the Legos were good.
You my Legos, and you request, why don't you show the process? So I do it in, like, 40-second clips, like, God. I do what's requested, and then people get mad that I do what's requested. Like, when am I gonna win? So we got some new chairs.
When you stop caring?
That Feline put together. And
what are you talking about? What is this? Who's Feline? Okay, I heard this in the last video, and I immediately was just like, huh? When have we heard that name? What? You've been referring to this woman as my girlfriend for the last, like, however many months, and then just the other day you referred to her as, you've been referring to her as wifey, which you told us not to call her, and now we got this Feline? Feline? Malin, have you seen this?
I don't have them on the porch yet, but here's Rarity over here. Already claiming it as her own. Look how sweet. Okay, so I had my appointment with my psychiatrist and it went really freaking good. She's actually about to give birth in 2 weeks.
It went so good.
I got emotional. I did. I got emotional. I'm about to leave to...
Well, you always get emotional.
Go get this CT scan done. And it just makes sense that I put my hair up for it. I really wanted to wear my hair down today, but...
What the fuck was that?
It's fine. So, a new update on my pain. There's this weird sharp pain in the bottom, like where my spine is. So, I don't know what that is. But pain is traveling a little bit, which is scary. I just want to feel better.
I just want to react to not this. Straight up. I don't want to fucking react to this. I know that she, like, wants to document her life or whatever, but this is just, like, number one, and I talked to Lily about this earlier, it's triggering. It is triggering for people who go through this. Like, it's not nice. It's not nice to do this. Anyone who's going through, like, a healthcare traumatic experience, like, I don't know why. And I understand that it's like it's her traumatic experience, but like I don't know. I think that I just don't feel bad for her anymore, you know? As someone who considers myself like a relatively nice person, I think I've gone through the rounds with Amber of like, who is this person? What's wrong with them? Because, you know, you come across her first and you think like, well, maybe she just has like a small problem, you know? I honestly thought like with me living so close to her, I could reach out to this woman, you know? And maybe I could help her. But then as you slowly start to unravel the Amberverse, the enigma that is the Amberverse, you guys start to realize that Amber's like, I'm gonna use the example of the untieable knot from Maniac McGee. Does anyone remember that book from like 3rd grade? There was a chapter where he goes into like a shoe store and he spends like 4 hours untangling a knot so that he can get a free pair of shoes or something like that. I don't know what it was, but that's Amber. That is the Amberverse. An untiable knot.
Ugh, I have so many doctor's appointments coming up because I'm like an advocate for myself and actually taking care of myself, and I'm proud of that. But one that I am honestly so excited for, I'm finally scheduled. I have so much fuzz. Me and Twinkie were cuddling. So I also have the dog hair. I am finally seeing a lymphedema specialist. I am through the roof pumped for that. So yeah, supposedly the first appointment is an hour and a half long.
I mean, this is great. I want her to see all the specialists that she needs to see. But it's just, like, strange, because I would think that she would have seen them, like, years ago. Years ago.
So, yeah. I'm about to gain knowledge that I didn't have prior to. So, yeah. You ready to go, Feline?
Please. Please stop. I've been to this hospital. That is the, I can't remember what hospital that is. I probably shouldn't say. But that's actually the hospital that we had to go through whenever we were going through the birth of Clover, my kid. Yeah, we had to go to the child care center there for a while, just to make sure everything was okay. Actually, during the early months of Clover's birth, she was very skinny and, like, kind of malnourished. Not from anything of us. Like, she was just born really small. And now you've seen her. Like, she's a little chonker. But, you know, that hospital, that is like the Rolls Royce of hospitals in this town. It is super fancy. Never seen anything like it. It's like a Hilton hotel for a hospital. It's weird. My mother worked at that hospital in the early 2000s. Yeah, I remember the hospitals around here from back then, and they were nothing like this. I mean, maybe you'd have some marbled floors. And, like, some chairs with wood. And but that was about it, dude. I swear, since I've lived here, this town has changed so dramatically. It used to be a small college town, and now it's just, like, fucking crowded.
Okay, you guys, so it is the next day. I just slept for 12 hours. I really, really needed it. Be forewarned, I know I've been emotional in...
What is going on? What's going on back there? Look at you! Look at you! Hey! You want to come over here?
Go get him.
Well, come here! Well, come on then! Well, be careful. Come on! You practicing your legging? Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
Come on! 2 more steps! Eee, look who it is. Someone decided to join me. Hey, kid. Don't grab the microphone. What are you doing? She is supposed to be in bed. She is supposed to be in bed. Yeah. If you
Hello.
if you didn't know, this is my daughter Clover, and that's Lily, and you know.
She's wild.
If Amber tries to copy strike my channel, this is who she's copy striking. A small family.
All right, come on, baby.
I love you guys.
We love you too.
Do you guys need anything? Are you good?
We're good.
Okay.
She was just escaping.
All right, I need to get back to this. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, dude, is Amber gonna copy strike a baby? Thank you, Shelly. Thank you for that. All right, let me like rewind 30 seconds here. She's in a red dress. My God. Thank you, Abby. Good to see you again.
Okay, you guys, so it is the next day. I just slept for 12 hours. I really, really needed it. Be forewarned.
12 hours? Sorry, I was reading the comments.
Day. I just slept for 12 hours. I really, really needed it. Before
I mean,
once, I know I've
sometimes.
been emotional in probably the last like 100 videos of mine. No,
Kinda.
I've definitely cried a lot recently, and I feel like it's validated. So yesterday, I went to my CT scan, and I was nervous. I was scared. You know, the whole bit. I was expecting a different outcome, but while I was there, they noticed I was short of breath by walking just like a short distance. And while they did the CT scan, they did like automatically notice something wrong with my lungs. So they
Okay.
actually called.
Well, okay, well, we expected that. All right. We walked into this expecting that, right? I'm sure you expected that. So let's try and just be, mature about that. We knew something was wrong. So let's just deal with it,
Called the radiologist immediately, and this is an amazing hospital, so like everything is like in the same area, like everything is attached to everything, if that makes sense. I don't know.
I mean, she's right about two things. Number one, it is attached and everything. That hospital is pretty fucking cool. But two, she does not know. It was Becky. I love that name. It was Becky's fault.
never seen a hospital like it. Feline was like, dang, this is bougie. I'm like, I know.
Can we please what is this? What is this? Stop. This is like you're trying to hammer in an old rusty nail. This is not going to work. Feline. Lick my balls.
That's why I always come here. That's why this is my go-to. Like, I love it. It's where I had my hysterectomy. It's where my oncologist is. So they automatically like called the radiologist. They said that I have fluid on my lungs or around my lungs. And they said that with the fact that I'm showing symptoms, I should probably go to the ER. So I was admitted to the ER immediately, and it was so scary because like 5 doctors came in at the same time, and like I just felt like this rush of anxiety come over me because I was just like stuck in the CT circle. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever had a CT scan, but you're like enclosed in this like small little circle thing, and I get pulled out, and all of a sudden there's all these doctors. It was just like nerve-wracking.
To be perfectly honest, it probably doesn't happen super often that you get someone at your size in Kentucky who has to get a CT scan like that. And honestly, like, take my experience with this hospital, for example. Whenever we had Clover, whenever Lily had Clover, Lily's anemic, and there were, very small complications that had to deal with that. It was also a C-section, so there was like, whenever that happened, it was like a team of doctors came in to assess like the nutrition of like both her and the baby, and then like other things to do with that, and they wanted to talk to me too. So it was like a whole process. It was overwhelming to say the least. I'm not gonna fucking discredit Amber for that, because it is very overwhelming when a team of doctors comes up to you and they're just like, "Hi, my name's this physician XYZ, and I'm a neurosurgeon and science specialist, and I'm here to tell you this is wrong with you." And then you got 6 other people that do the exact same thing with different accents and backgrounds, and this guy's from Russia and doesn't speak very good English, and good lord, that is overwhelming as shit. So I'm gonna hand it to Amber on this one. I said like hammer. I'm gonna hand it to Hammer on this one. But I honestly think it is a teaching hospital, because it's huge. It has become massive. Like that hospital is like the main one in town, and just in the last, I think, like 2 years, they're building a new one on this side of town that's like pretty big. Lexington is growing rapidly, like really quickly, too fast in my opinion. It's become really crowded, and the infrastructure is not handling it well. There's a lot of things that are getting forgotten about, but that's just my political opinion. Local industry. Anyway, let's get back to this video.
So I was really scared. And so finally, when I saw like the actual doctor, the reason why I said all these doctors is because they all have different names. But if you work in a hospital, to me, you're a doctor, you're a hero. I don't really know like your actual title sometimes. So my mistake, I'm sorry. But once like I talked to like the actual doctor when I first got into the ER, that's when things went downhill for sure. A lot of cancer talk, saying how since I've had cancer before, to have fluid around or in my lungs could be an indicator that it's cancer. So they wanted me to do another CT scan of my stomach and my abdomen and another one of my lung. So, among taking more of my blood, which I still have that there. Sorry if that's disgusting. I literally don't care how I look right now. Don't care at all. I'm wearing leftover makeup from yesterday.
Well, what's the difference now? What's new? I'm sorry. I really do feel bad for her, the situation. But at the same time, I kind of don't. It's complicated. The Amberverse is complicated.
Don't care. So they also had me pee in a cup, blah, blah, blah. But then I literally did another CT scan for my stomach, abdomen, and more of my lung. The same freaking day within hours apart. I don't know if that's bad, but it happened. A lot of radiation in one day. But, that's fine.
It's a couple x-rays. Let's calm down.
So in this one they said that my abdomen looked fine, areas of my stomach look fine, but they found a nodule in my lung. The same lung that has the fluid. I'm trying real hard not to cry because that's all I've done. That's literally all I've done. Is cry, freak out, etc., etc.
Yes.
So it's a lot of cancer talk being thrown around by high professionals. So it's very reminiscent to when I found out I had uterine cancer. So I think that's why I'm scared, because it's like the same things that they're telling me now is what I was told before. And so that's scary for me. And a lot of people have nodules on their lungs and they don't know. But the thing is, there's usually no symptoms with it.
See, now is that something that Amber knew, or is that something that the doctor randomly told her? And she's just running with this information now. I think I said this the other day, but this is something that Amber does. She kind of just hears something and then runs with it. Like, lots of people have nodules on their lungs. I mean, sure, okay. Any more common knowledge, Amber? I mean, I just find it odd because it just seems kind of like, I don't know, like she's just bringing that up to get that pity a little bit. Ugh. I hate this. I really don't like that she's hurt. It sucks. But it's like, how do you react properly to something like this? It's like, just think about the fact that you're fucking reacting to a 490-pound obese woman going to the hospital, and you're just like, where are we? Am I in a box?
And I've had a lot of symptoms, growing symptoms, just the last month. And I've had cancer before. I now have fluid on my lung.
Growing symptoms?
And to think that I went to the ER just a little over a week ago and they said it was a pulled muscle, to now, since I decided, no, that's not what's wrong. I decided that.
Amber. It's more of this advocate for yourself crap. Like, if you were really an advocate for yourself, you would have been doing this years ago. You wouldn't be in this position. I'm sorry, but that's the hard truth of it. Like, I really don't have much else to comment on that. Y'all know.
Because I knew something was wrong. And now it's like, by advocating for myself, I am figuring out every single day this is something deeper and something worse, and it's scary. And to think that it's like possible cancer again is not what I wanted, but we're hoping that it's not that. We're hoping that maybe just an infection, so I'm on some antibiotics currently. I'm not knocking doctors, but sometimes they're so busy that they're just ready to move on to the next patient, which I understand.
How are you gonna say in like the same video you're like talking this hospital up and being like it's incredible, but then be like the doctors there keep getting it wrong. Like I don't know where you're going with this, Amber.
One that was more like slower and willing to like explain things to me, and I had so many questions, and like I don't know, he was just very kind and knowledgeable and answered my questions and Feline's questions, because we both had questions.
Stop.
For sure. But I am currently
Stop.
on antibiotics just in case it is an infection of some kind. The doctor told me you need to see your primary care doctor, which I have scheduled already for Monday. Like, I am on top of this. You guys have no idea.
Okay, what do you guys think is the number one reason that people don't go to the doctor? I'll give you a second. Yeah, take a second. Think about that. What is the number one reason why people wouldn't go to see a doctor? It's money. The answer is money. Yeah, it's money. Amber doesn't have that problem. This is what's so goddamn frustrating. Oh my god. Like, sometimes it is fear. Yes, Pammy, that is correct. Sometimes it is fear. You got me there. But number one is money. It's so hard to go to the doctor whenever you have so many other things to worry about. Like, I'm constantly trying to figure out like new videos for the other channel, other ways to make money, helping Lily make money, taking care of Chloe. Like, we don't have time. When do I have time? So like, and that, yeah, only in America for sure. Like, but Amber doesn't have these problems. So whenever she says this stuff, I'm just like, you can get right out of town. It's like, that's not your problem. That's definitely not your problem. Like, I don't get it. I'll never get that.
So, because he said that I need another CT scan of my lung, but this time with more like invasive contrast to be able to like look more at the nodule, and then we have to go from there. So yeah, just to think that just a week ago it was a pulled muscle and now it's a lung with fluid, and I don't know. I'm having a hard time, and I'm scared. At least I have this baby. Yeah. Look at her. I know. She's so sweet. At least I have all three of my babies, you know?
I don't know why, but when I looked at that cat, I just imagined like a samurai. I have no idea why I just thought of that. I just thought of like a cat samurai. Probably because the way it was looking, it was doing this like... Like... You know, I will say though, if Amber was nicer to people, there would be a lot more people that would be on her side, like rooting her on, cheering her on, being more supportive. It goes both ways. You know, energy is matched. Straight up.
I don't know if you guys just heard Feline, but she said, all four.
Hey, can we stop this? Can we stop? Please. Please. I don't know why I just turned into like a little imp there, but this is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Also, I literally thought that was like something dropping in my kitchen. I don't know if you noticed, but I was like, I was like worried there's a damn ghost in here. I really wish you would stop with this Feline nonsense. We've never heard this at all, ever, and all of a sudden we're just like, Feline, Feline, Feline. Did you hear that, Feline? Oh, Feline, Feline. Oh, like, you're coming off crazy.
You good over there?
That's what I'm asking you.
I have 4 babies, yes, and my family. So,
Let's be honest here. Jade has the babies that she's taken care of, and there's 5. Oh wait, no, there's 4. Sorry, I didn't get your joke there because it was a bad joke.
I don't know, I'm just scared. I am an agnostic gal.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Where's my crucifix? Where's my Bible? Shit, I don't know if I have one. I've talked about this before. This is fucking offensive to me. And probably to a lot of religious people. She's about to be like, I'm not religious, but if you guys are, please pray for me. Do you understand how shitty that sounds of you? I gotta hit you with the Whoopi Goldberg on this one. Do you understand how shitty that sounds? When you say, I'm agnostic, that is you saying, so your God that you believe in, he's fake. He's fake, he's not real. Oh, by the way, pray for me. I'm having a bad time, so if you would pray to that God of yours that's not real, that would benefit me. How crazy is your mind to do that? Like, you do understand that that's where you stand as being agnostic. Trust me, dude. And let me just let everybody know that I am a Christian. Like, but that was something that I chose to be after being agnostic for a while, you know? It was something I chose as, you know, something personal, and something I choose to reveal because it's just like it's not a big deal. It's part of my background, whatever. But like, I don't really take it to this level. But like, if you're gonna take it to that level of like, I don't believe in this, but pray for me. No. No. That's the answer to that. Like, I don't get it. And by the way, there are like many different types of Christianity. There's like Baptist, Catholic, Protestant, non-denominational. That's me, non-denominational. But I mean, I think that most of us are gonna have that same attitude of like, huh? I mean, I guess, because that's like part of being a good person, but like, not for me. No.
But I want prayers. I need prayers. I'm begging for prayers. I know that might not make sense to a lot of people, but I feel like when your life is on the line and you feel like you're dying, you start to call out to God, even if you don't know if he's real. You know, that was me in the hospital last night. It was me in the hospital the day that I was gushing blood everywhere.
Lord have mercy. We have seen the light. We have seen the light. Amber has seen the light. And she is repenting. I just hit my knee on the desk. Ow. Oh, sorry, God. That's my karma.
Due to uterine cancer, I was praying to a God that I don't know is real. And that's fine. That's desperation. That's fear. And, yeah, I'm just scared.
All right, here's the real bit of this, though. That's generally how people come to believe in God, you know? Like, straight up, Amber, straight up. I've said that like 4 times. I need to stop saying that. that's like part of Christian belief. You never actually know that God exists, right? That's belief. It's in the word, right? So like you need to make that connection. It's a I mean, it's simple to me, but there's a lot of people that are just like, "Oh, well, fuck that." And that's fine, dude, that's fine. Don't ask me to pray for you. Amber might be having a day of redemption here.
So I hope the reactions are happy. They might get some good clicks and some good money off of their reaction to this video. But
well, I hope so. I got a family to
life,
support.
and my job is to vlog it. This is literally my life. My job is to monetize my life.
No. This is not South Korea. North Korea. South Korea would be cool. This is not North Korea. You do not have a set job that you have to do. You don't like this job? Go on. Go on and do something else. What's wrong with this situation? You do not have to do this.
That's on that. So you can say what it is. People calling my videos clickbait. Go to David Dobrik, okay? Go to fucking Ethan Klein's channel.
Now she's comparing herself. Why? Why do this? David Dobrik sucks. I'll just come out and say it. H3H3 has been declining for years. Don't use them as examples.
Same thing. David Dobrik has a whole merch line that is literally just clickbait.
And it's marketed to children.
Like, literally the word clickbait is the merch. Ethan Klein recently did a whole freaking podcast of their best clickbaited videos, and everyone loved it. Over 40,000 people watching them live in the chat, just loving it. But Amberlynn does a little clickbait called Weigh In or Bad News or Cancer, which is something I have experienced and could possibly be experiencing again, but you know, I get hate for that. It doesn't make sense. There are so many people on YouTube who are documenting their cancer experience.
She said Karen. She's killing me. I swear she said documenting their Karen experience. Yes, that's what's happening here. Amber is turning into a Karen and she's documenting every day of it, every minute. Oh my god. Oh, I hate to just laugh at this because I really do feel for her. And I have to like keep saying that because it's like, I feel like she would just watch this and be like, "You're just laughing at me." No, dude, I'm laughing at these small things because it's the little things in life you gotta laugh at. You know, I think we all know that. But the overall theme is like, God, you need some help. We all know it. We are all feeling for you. God, I hope you get better. God, I wish you the best.
Or any sort of health-related experience, and they title their video that because that is what the video is about or something that they're talking about. I shouldn't have to explain this.
This video's titled, Who is Feline? Feline. What's that about? I'm gonna get a feline counter in this video. I think it's been like 4 or 5 times.
But why are they allowed to do it and I'm not? And you can say all day, stop comparing yourself, but it just, there comes a time where comparing makes sense. And I just feel like I'm not treated the same as other people. Who cares? This is YouTube. Who actually cares? Like, when I start thinking about things and I think about life, it's like, really? Why does it matter? It's a title of a video.
Because you're making money. That's why it matters. Don't you understand that? You're making money on this in a way that is deceiving people. in a way that is very unhealthy for yourself, very unhealthy for your audience. You kind of make your audience feel bad when they talk to you about this, which is, I mean, that's just crazy to me. So, what are you doing? What are you doing? There's a, I'm having a conniption here. I mean, obviously, she wanted to rebrand a while back, and that was probably a good idea, but she just never did it. Like, God, the lung era for Vlogmas? Yeah, indeed. This is going to be a weird Vlogmas. No side characters and a dangling lung.
Yo, get over it. Honestly, I don't even know why I started ranting about that.
Get over it, guys. You guys just need to get over it. I make money by monetizing my dangling lung. Get over it. You're not allowed to do that. What the fuck? She's just making it worse for herself, dude. Really?
Like, I guess I have my own little raging moments. Chantel's not the only one. I think it just comes a time where
Kathy Bates is a great actress. Kathy Bates broke that dude's leg.
I guess in this community, people have decided sticking up for ourselves equals raging, which is very interesting, I must say. I don't know. I think I'm just like overwhelmed with everything in my life right now. Like literally everything, and I just don't know. I don't know how to meditate. I don't know. I don't have anything to calm me. I don't know. ASMR only does so much now. ASMR used to calm me a lot, but it's like my mind just is constantly. So that's my update.
Okay.
Please pray. Please.
One prayer, one like equals one prayer for Etika. Jesus Christ, dude. Stop this. One like equals one prayer for Feline. Felipe. Feline, I mean. Felina? Feline. That's the one. Oh my god. Is there anything left? There's like 4 seconds left. Probably not. Just had to make sure. Okay. Good lord. Good lord, you all. I am kind of at a loss for how to actually summarize and assess that video, because it was so filled with like weird contradictions, pity parties, and just I feel weird. I feel confused because I'm like, I feel bad, but I also don't feel bad because she's been so awful towards us for a long time. And whenever she fell the first time, I was like, this is kind of karma for how she's been treating Becky. Let's not worry about that. She'll be fine. But now I'm just like, I'm wondering like what is actually going on in the life of Amber, and just like I just sure hope it improves. We have our laughs here, but holy crap. At the end of the day, hope she's okay. Good God. Now, I believe this live stream has been going for a minute, not too bad. But, so I was going to react to another video. I've got the old Elvira video from Eric's channel pulled up, but we're kind of running a little bit late here, and I should probably just finish up. So I'm going to let you all decide. Elvira video, or just finish up and pull out some guitar. What do you think? Let's see what we got. I mean, we've already got one for pull out the ukulele, so. Hey, it's okay, Sarah. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the guitar, honestly. Okay. All right, we'll get some of that and finish up this live stream. If you're going to bed, thank you very much for being here. That was very nice of you to stop in. It was fun. You know, I'll play some music for you as you're falling asleep. It's a lot easier to play over here. Well, that's fun. All right, we're gonna shut this one down. Thanks very much for being here. See you guys next time. Oh, these videos are put out for entertainment purposes only. Please do not send any hateful or disparaging remarks to myself or anyone mentioned. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.